She's in a fighting mood tonight.
So I'll skip that, because you already seen my entrance, but I will show Chyna's entrance.
A once-in-a-lifetime talent, here comes Chyna.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the ninth wonder of the world.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the ninth wonder of the world.
That doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
She's held both the Intercontinental and Women's Championships in WWE, and tonight, Chyna looks to add to her legacy.
All right, there you go. There's Chyna's entrance.
The Amazon Chyna, ready for action. A true powerhouse of the women's division. Heck, a true powerhouse of any division here in WWE.
The ultimate breaker of barriers here in WWE, but also the ultimate breaker of her opposition's bodies.
Chyna looks absolutely focused here, ready to show off that power and strength that she's been so synonymous with.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary.
So yeah, for this you can lose or win because it doesn't tell you. Like if it says on the top win by submission or pin, then that means you have to win the match to continue the story. But because there's nothing on the top left, that means that I can actually lose this and continue the story. But I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Strikes. And Chyna is getting worked on right now.
Yes, she is.
Really needs to reassert herself back into this match. Long way up in the electric chair.
All right. See if I can get into the ropes. I was hoping to get into the ropes. Rope break. So we could do circle, R1, pick them up, and she reversed it. I'm not going to do the escape because the escape would basically use up one of my blue bars that I'm trying to build up. See if I can get her up actually. Bam!
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Alright, almost got it going.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see? Big time knee lariat combo.
Bam! Alright, here we go. And pin her. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there. An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
Alright. See what Josie has to say.
Your submissions are weak, just an FYI.
Maybe you need an up-close demonstration.
No. I can see how weak they are from a kilometer away.
What makes you such an expert anyway?
I mean, I literally tapped you out.
I'm from Calgary. We have a great tradition of submission wrestling.
I thought you were from Saskatoon.
That's close.
Is it?
Well, I trained in Calgary.
I know. We all know. You trained in Calgary, home of the world-famous Hart family, and they taught you everything you know about wrestling.
Well, no. I trained with Riley Flash, and he was trained by a guy who trained with a guy who knew them pretty well. So, you know, osmosis.
Sounds like your science is as weak as your geography. Makes sense, though. Riley Flash is the Saskatoon of wrestling.
I know you're insulting my mentor, even if I'm not exactly sure how. But we're getting in the ring for a good old-fashioned Calgary submission match to settle this.
What's a Calgary submission match?
Same as a regular submission match, but someone from Calgary is in the ring.
But you're not from Calgary.
So, really a Saskatoon submission match.
You want to wrestle or not?
Yeah.
Take it easy. Let's find out whose submission game needs work.
All right, let's submit this lady. Should I submit her with my finisher? Should I submit her with just one of my regular submission moves? Because even if you don't have a submission as a finisher or a signature, if you hold, for me, it'll be R2 and circle when you grapple them. You do a submission grapple. That's how it is for everybody. I mean, it'll be right trigger and B, I guess, if you're Xbox, but yeah, every character that you create has a submission. I guess we'll decide. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll hit her with my finisher, the last call, and then after that, I'll do my regular submission and finish her off. We'll see. We have options. It's already giving me like a prompt for the submission. But she'll kick out of it. She's not damaged enough for it. Ah, she countered that. Eat defeat. I don't really care for that move. Actually, the move I really don't like is Ruby Riot, Ruby Soho, whatever you want to call her now. Her Pele kick. Like, I think she's too good for that move to be a finisher. It never looks good. Let's try it again, this time on the outside. Bam! Slap. Damn. That would hurt like crazy. To miss that. Spiral tap. Or is it spinal tap? I think it's spiral tap. From the outside and just completely miss. Alright. Let's do this. Bam. We almost got our signature going. About one more move should do it. No, one more move. Okay, let's do this then. And that technically hit. There we go. Oh, she countered it. Now I lost everything. Alright, get in the ring. She already has a finisher? I don't know how. Yes, I like that move. Ah, it's not enough. No, it's close though. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. So she ended up tapping out to my finisher, but that's fine. We got her to tap. All right. Still waiting for my chance. Good to hear you've been driving to Chyna's work. Okay. Making waves here at the PC. Got a little scoop that might allow you to make some more. I know I've got a reputation, but I'm no snitch. If Fanny's taking best used tissues out of the trash to sell them online, that's her deal. That's disgusting. But no, it's actually about the next step of our training. GMs are in talks. I want to train some more. Basically, this can get us into the next brand, but there's still some story stuff here I want to finish off. Let me see. Let's check out our story progress. Yeah, so we only completed 5 out of 14. Let's see, there's still multiple stuff to do. So let's keep going. We're gonna go through all the story stuff that we can before we jump on to the next brand. Actually, one thing. Can I change locations? No. Actually, yeah, I can go to the Performance Center training ring. Let's go see what's over there. Alright, so we can talk to her, we can talk to Beth Phoenix, Chyna Baszler, Robin Rye. Let's talk to Robin. We'll work our way from right to left.
I've gotten some tips about the PC recruit with a bad attitude. Just wondering if you have the in-ring work to back it up. I usually don't talk about PC talent on my podcast. Too much gossip could get my press access revoked, but if you make enough of an impression in a match, it might earn a shout out.
Alright, so accepting a challenge with the opposite colored mask of your current icon will change your alignment. If you accept a challenge with the same colored mask as your current alignment, you will remain the same. Okay, so I want to fight someone with the heel icon. I don't even know what happened. I was too busy reading the thing. I hit X for the tip to go away, and instead it just dumped me to the next thing. But I don't think it gave me options to choose someone to fight. Okay, we're fighting Josie Jane. I don't know why. Get her up. Get her up. Oh, she countered. So did I. All right. Bam. Nope, up here. I need to get a head damaging top rope move because both of mine are body damage. Come on. Alright, never mind. I gotta get rid of that move too. Because it sets them up for me to do a top rope move, but then it seems to just make it harder to do a top rope move. Alright, this is the knee attack. Alright. Damn. Oh, you sick. Get in the ring. Bam. Charge our finisher. Hopefully she doesn't dodge it. Of course she did. Of course she did. I jinxed it. Oh, you want to taunt? I can taunt back. Bam. Alright, let's get you up. Let's do a dirty pin. Okay. Just the way your character just teleports to the other side. Alright, come on. Alright. Charge our finisher. Get you up. Just to get you back down again. There we go. I don't know what the point of this story was. What was this whole match for? I didn't get to challenge anybody. Okay. Nope. I want to go talk to the other people. I don't know why it keeps taking me here. I'm going to go back to the other place. Alright. Before we do that, let's see what social media has to say. Maybe you got the chops to back up that big head. I'm sure mosters will be interested to hear about you. After all, they don't care if someone's a jerk. They just want to know what they can do in the ring. Okay. How many ability points? 10. So I can get something up. Maybe grappling? Grapple offense and strength. Durability would be good too. Let's do durability and defense, because defense is reversals. See what Shayna Blazer has to say.
Can you point me in the direction of the new wannabe MMA WWE crossover?
You're looking at her.
Seriously? I'm not impressed. I can't believe I came all the way down here for you.
How about we get in the ring? I'll be sure to make an impression. Probably more than one.
Ha! You aren't ready for me. But I've got two friends with me, and they would love to teach you a lesson in an MMA rules match. The only question is, which one of them do you want to knock you out?
I don't fight groupies, Odyssey Rift, Brooklyn Von Braun. I kind of like the name of Brooklyn Von Braun. Let's go with that.
So that explains why those two punching bags are here today. I'll take the American Zero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
Good. She's been itching for a chance to play.
Alright, MMA punching bags. I was hoping that I would have the option to choose both of them. So what's the MMA rules? Is that basically it's to fight them to a knockout or submission? Maybe if we beat up Shayna Blazer's friends, Shayna Blazer will actually be friends with us. I want to make some friends with some heels. So far, like, everyone but Fanny seems to hate us. Which I know, it makes sense. I'm a jerk. But still, jerks should stick together, right?